Alright, so I'm going to go out of order with what we did today. Let's start with the pull-off stuff on the back of the page. So these are the things to keep in mind while you're doing this. Go ahead and exaggerate the motion of the pull-off right now, just to kind of retrain your system and all that. But pull-off, it's called that because that's the goal. You want to literally pull off from the string in order to produce that next note. So you don't want to just let go of it. You want to pluck it as you come down. But it's also important that you don't drag the string as you come down. You can hear it better on the higher ones. So you don't want to drag it. You just make sure when you do your pull off, you pull off fast enough so the motion is fast enough to where you come off the string quickly. If you do the pull-off motion too slow, that's when you're going to start dragging the string with you. The other thing is focus on keeping the motion in your finger and do your best to avoid having your arm or your wrist do any motion, because you really want to keep it all in the finger for the fastest, most accurate possible pull-offs. It gets a little easier to control it, I think, when we actually start doing more difficult things, because then your hands a bit more forced to do better technique when doing like multiple finger pull-offs, things like that. So anyway, here we go with what we have. Just make sure you use the appropriate finger for each bar. So each finger gets equal amount of work. So here we go, this is what we have. Okay, now let's get to the bass lines. So we added in playing on the fill part. So those last two, get those 2/16 notes to finish out the bar here. So let's do what we did last time. I'll count it off, play it on its own, and then play to the back track. So here we go. First new bass line, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is where we start getting a bit more creative with that fourth bar to help turn it back around for the repeat. 1, 2, And the next one, where we start playing up high. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the fun one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then we talked about the metronome stuff to work the end of that bass line up. So just check out that tempo metronome, just download the free one, it's all you need. Set the metronome up for a 1/4 time signature. You just tap on the time signature parts on the metronome, should bring up options for you. And then put it at 60 beats a minute. And just focus on playing bar number 4 into bar number 1. So you'd have your 1. And then every time you play it correctly, bump the metronome up by 5 beats a minute. And just keep doing that until you get it fast enough. And I think that about covers it. So let me know if you have any questions. I will see you again in a week.